Good morning, everyone. Today my topic is Whistle and Mouse Alley. Once upon a time, in the busy North Gate station of嘉義, there lived a little red tree named Whistle. Whistle was small, but he was very special. He was built for climbing. One misty morning, the station master came to talk to Whistle. Whistle, said the station master. Please take these people back to their homes on Mount Alley. This is your first trip. Do your best to complete the mission. Whistle looked up at Mount Alley. It was so high that its peak was hidden in the clouds. It is very steep, said Whistle, and the tracks are slippery with rain. But then he told himself to be brave. I will try, said Whistle. I'm the strongest climber in嘉義. So the journey began. At first, the ride was easy. Whistle zoomed past the banana trees and the tall palms. The sun was warm and the birds were singing. But soon, the air grew colder. The trees changed from palms to giant cypress trees. The track started to go up, up and up. Puff, 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 puff. Whistle breathed heavily. His wheels spun on the wet tracks. Suddenly, he faced a giant wall of rock. It was a dead end. There was no tunnel. There was no bridge. Oh no! Cried Whistle. I am stuck. I cannot go forward. Just then, an old white tree whispered in the wind. Little tree, the tree said, remember the magic of Mount Alley. To go up, sometimes you must back up. Whistle remembered. It was the Z switch. He stopped. He switched his gears. Clank! He went backward up the slope. Then clank! He moved forward again on a higher track. Forward, backward, forward, backward. He was climbing mountains, like climbing stairs. I can do it! Yelled Whistle. Higher and higher he climbed, passing through the forest fog. Finally, he broke through the clouds. He saw the golden sunrise over the sea of clouds. He had arrived at Alishan Station. People cheered. Hooray for Whistle! Whistle was tired, but he was proud. He learned a great lesson that day. Even when the mountain is high, if you are brave, you can finish the top of the mountain. Thank you for listening.